Hey everyone, I'm Karan from Enable. Welcome back to the official video tutorial series on AbleSet. In this video, I'd like to quickly walk you through the Multi-File Projects feature, which is designed for managing really large repertoires. Having a master Ableton Live session with your entire repertoire available to you is a good workflow, and AbleSet is great to create a manageable set list containing just a subset of these songs. And this works really well for many bands that have maybe 30 to 60 songs they like to play. But in a function band that plays covers, your repertoire can quickly grow to a couple hundred songs, which at some point will make your Ableton Live session very large to the point where handling will get difficult, and worst case, it might even get laggy. And oftentimes, many of the songs might not even get played, so they're taken up resources in the session for no reason. AbleSet's multi-file projects are designed to solve just this. This feature lets you build a set list of multiple live sessions, each containing one song only. To start using this, you will obviously need to first create these live sessions. I've already taken the time to do so, so as you can see here, I've got a folder with a few different ALS files which each relate to one of my songs. I'm just going to go ahead now and open one of these files. As you can see, this Ableton Live session is pretty simple. I just have a song start locator and a song end locator like we're used to, and a few backing tracks. Next, to activate multi-file projects, I'm going to go up to the AbleSet menu, go to the settings, and under multi-file projects, I'm going to choose my project folder, and then select the folder that I've created with all the separate ALS files. And what you're going to see now is that the setlist was populated with all of these different songs. What's happening now is that AbleSet is interpreting each ALS file as one song, and if I click on another song, AbleSet will actually close the current session and open another one that correlates to the song that I selected. It's important to note that while I have a song start locator with the song name in it, AbleSet will actually pull the song name from the ALS file's name, so you'll have to make sure to include it in there. Any further song information like description, color, and length will now also live in the ALS file name. Also for song lengths, if your OS does not allow a colon in the file name, use a full stop instead. You'll see that AbleSet updates all the song information just as I rename the file name. Editing the setlist now works just as before, so I can still drag songs around and change the stop behavior, for instance. There's a few things that are good to know with this feature. Since AbleSet is actively opening and closing sessions all the time, you need to tell it how to handle any changes you made in an open session. Back in the menu bar settings, I can decide whether AbleSet should save any changes that I made or discard them. Also, it's important to note that you can only jump to another song when playback is stopped, so a completely seamless transition between two songs is not possible with this setup. You can still set them up like you're used to by disabling the stop after song toggle, but there will be a short gap in the playback. This is due to the short time it needs to load the new ALS file. If you still need this in your setlist, we'd suggest creating a separate medley ALS file where both tracks are stitched together as one song. Multi-file projects can be a great workflow for organization and compartmentalization, however, it's not very flexible for making changes to your setup. If you ever want to modify your track routing or change the sound of your click track, you will need to adjust this in every individual session, so just keep that in mind when setting them up. If you ever want to open a different multi-file project or have simply moved the files to a different folder, you can just go back into the menu bar settings and select to change the project folder. To stop using this feature, just select Disable Multi-File Project from down here. Head over to ableset.com to get your copy of AbleSet and check out Enable for more tips on playback and Ableton Live. If you find these videos helpful, please leave us a like and please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.